We have some really good significant news, everyone. The great news is that more and more lawmakers are coming forward in support of a fourth stimulus relief package that would send out another round of stimulus checks to millions of Americans. I know it sounds crazy to talk about a fourth stimulus check when you still haven't even received your third stimulus check. But it's really great to hear that lawmakers are working towards passing more relief for millions of American people. So the Social Security Administration has already cleared the way for $1,400 third stimulus checks that are supposed to be going out to Americans that receive Social Security and other federal benefits. Currently, SSA Commissioner Andrew Saul is pointing fingers at Congress and Democratic lawmakers for not providing the Social Security Administration with the correct files and information. Mr. Saul even stated that the SSA kept urging congressional staffers to provide them with the information that's needed to send out checks to Social Security beneficiaries. The Social Security Administration has also not clarified whether it used all the $38 million appropriated for the second round of stimulus payments, which was authorized for use until September 30th, 2021. And this is my opinion. It is both the SSA and the IRS's fault for not taking action sooner for millions of Americans. These lawmakers should have noticed the outcries of millions of Americans that haven't received their third stimulus checks yet. Okay, everyone, so here are the most important things you need to know about the third stimulus checks. First of all, if you receive Social Security payments or federal benefits, you will very likely receive a third stimulus check. Now, if you used a non-filers tool in 2020 and didn't have a change in life circumstances, you may receive a check automatically as part of the ongoing stimulus payment batch. Your stimulus checks could arrive as a paper check or an economic impact payment debit card. You could also be receiving a larger check this time around, especially if you claim dependents. With over 18 million people still receiving unemployment, economists say additional stimulus payments might be passed this year to boost the economy. And according to CNBC, more direct stimulus payments are certainly possible. Economists have also said that the $1.9 trillion stimulus relief package likely won't be enough, and more stimulus could come later. So far, 64 congressional lawmakers have pushed for recurring direct payments. The Washington Post reported that a group of 10 Democratic senators released a letter earlier this month that asked President Joe Biden to include additional stimulus money in the next spending bill. The letter mentions recurring payments as part of the plan. The group wrote, "We urge you to include recurrent direct payments and automatic unemployment insurance extensions tied to the economic conditions in your Build Back Better long-term economic plan." For this year only, the child tax credit has increased from $2,000 per child to $3,000 per child. Parents of children under 6 would be eligible for an even larger $3,600 total credit. For people who qualify, they will also be eligible for monthly payments of $300 per child starting in July. The plan also includes $3,000 benefits to the parents of 17-year-olds who meet plan qualifications. Previously, children had to be 16 years or younger. And the credit is also fully refundable. Don't forget to check to see if you're eligible to receive monthly payments that would be provided from the increased child tax credit. So the question that millions of people have is, what happened to the timeline that the IRS was supposed to provide to Americans? The IRS needs to announce an official payment date or deadline for when all third stimulus checks will be sent out by. There are lawmakers in Congress that had originally set a date for the IRS to set a timeline by Friday, but in the latest letter, the members of Congress called on Social Security Administration to provide details by Thursday. It's really upsetting to not hear any new information from the IRS or SSA. In the latest batch of stimulus checks, more mailed payments were sent out. The IRS had stated earlier, taxpayers who do not receive a direct deposit on March 24th should watch the mail carefully in the coming weeks for a paper check or a prepaid debit card, known as an Economic Impact Payment Card or EIP card. The agency also said in a news release, adding that those payments should arrive in the next coming weeks. In the letter, Senators Elizabeth Warren, Bernie Sanders, Cory Booker, and Kirsten Gillibrand said that the two forms of payments are effective together. The letter read, "Data shows that direct payments and enhanced unemployment insurance are among the most effective forms of relief available. Not only do these payments help keep families out of poverty, but they also act as economic stimulus by increasing spending and supporting jobs."
More stimulus money being sent to millions of Americans today, but some people are having problems getting those funds. Consumer investigator Steve Sbragia digging deeper to tell you what may be holding up your payment and the timeline for sending out all that cash. Steve.
Angela, there are a couple of issues at play here, including the fact that payments could be delayed by either the IRS or the U.S. Postal Service. The Treasury is issuing 37 million payments today, 20 million of them by direct deposit, 17 million more via the U.S. Postal Service. If you don't get your payment by direct deposit today, then it's coming in the mail. Those items being sent through the mail could either be government debit cards or paper checks. And because the U.S. mail system continues to experience delays, those payments could take time to get to you. The best way to track them is to use the U.S. Postal Service's Informed Delivery. It'll track it right to your mailbox. I've included a link in my web story to help you sign up for that. Now, one group that is yet to see any payments right now are Social Security, SSI, and VA beneficiaries. The House Ways and Means Committee has sent an angry letter to the IRS and Social Security Administration saying it's alarmed and demanding those agencies get those stimulus payments issued, especially after the IRS could offer no timeline for payments. So far, the agencies have yet to say when it'll be fixed, only saying it'll be fixed soon. But they aren't the only ones affected. Thousands of people are seeing fractured or partial payments. They've even formed this Facebook group to share their experiences and complaints. The IRS says some of those delays are due to married people whose past refunds were withheld over a spouse's past due debts. The agency says the missing portion of those people's stimulus payments will come eventually, but it asks patience because it's dealing with processing the backlog from the 2019 tax season as well as this year's tax returns. Now remember, after today, all payments will be made either by check or debit card, and the IRS has till December 31st to mail out all of those checks, so it could be quite some time before you see your stimulus cash. Now, to help you out, I've included a link to the Treasury Department's timeline, along with a link for frequently asked questions about stimulus payments.
Please remember that I will always be here to bring you the latest stimulus information and news. I am really trying to do my very best to help guide you through all of this. Please subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends and family so that we can help as many people as possible get their third stimulus checks now. Do let me know if you have any questions by leaving a comment in the section below. Alright everyone, that is the end of the video for now. I hope you found this video helpful. Please make sure to enter the $50 Amazon gift card giveaway by subscribing to my channel, liking this video, and commenting below. Thank you and have a very, very blessed day.